What if the story of human evolution you learned in school was only half the truth? What if the real history of our species is filled with bizarre twists, brutal struggles, and secrets that change everything we thought we knew about ourselves? We often picture human evolution as a steady march from primitive cavemen to modern geniuses, but the reality is far stranger and far more shocking. For most of our history, we weren't the only humans on Earth. Just 40,000 years ago, the planet was home to multiple human species: Neanderthals, Denisovans, and even the tiny Homo floresiensis, nicknamed hobbits for their small size. These weren't just simple-minded brutes. They had tools, art, and complex social structures. Neanderthals, for example, buried their dead, used medicinal plants, and may have even created jewelry. So why did they disappear while we survived? The answer is darker than you might think. Some evidence suggests that our ancestors didn't just outcompete them, we may have absorbed them. Genetic studies reveal that modern humans outside Africa carry traces of Neanderthal and Denisovan DNA. That means early Homo sapiens didn't just live alongside these other humans, they interbred with them. In a way, these extinct species didn't completely vanish, they live on in us, but not all interactions were peaceful. There's also evidence of violent clashes between early humans and Neanderthals, suggesting that competition for resources may have been brutal. Survival wasn't guaranteed for our species, either. About 70,000 years ago, humanity nearly went extinct. A catastrophic event, possibly a massive volcanic eruption, triggered a climate crisis so severe that our population may have dropped to just a few thousand individuals. We were on the brink of vanishing forever. Just another failed branch of the evolutionary tree. But against all odds, that small group of survivors clung to life, spreading across the globe and eventually becoming the dominant human species. This genetic bottleneck explains why humans today are so genetically similar. We all descend from that tiny group of resilient ancestors. One of the biggest myths about human evolution is that our intelligence alone made us successful. The truth is, early humans had large brains for hundreds of thousands of years without any major breakthroughs. The real turning point, fire. When our ancestors learned to control flames and cook food, it revolutionized our biology. Cooked food is easier to digest, meaning our bodies could redirect energy from digestion to brain power. This simple innovation supercharged our cognitive abilities, allowing for complex language, advanced tools, and eventually civilization. Without fire, we might still be just another cleverate. But evolution never stops. Even today, humans are changing at a genetic level. Some populations have evolved lactose tolerance in adulthood, allowing them to digest milk long after infancy. Others have developed genetic resistance to diseases like malaria or adaptations to high-altitude living. In places like Tibet, people have evolved unique traits to survive in thin mountain air. And with modern medicine, technology, and global travel, we're influencing our own evolution in ways nature never could. Future humans might be taller, live longer, or even develop entirely new traits we can't yet imagine. So why did Homo sapiens ultimately triumph while other human species faded away? Some scientists believe it was our ability to cooperate on an unprecedented scale. While Neanderthals lived in small, isolated groups, early humans formed vast social networks, traded goods across long distances, and shared knowledge between tribes. This collective intelligence gave us an unstoppable advantage. We could adapt faster, innovate better, and dominate every environment we enter. But this success came at a cost. As humans spread, we triggered mass extinctions of megafauna like woolly mammoths and giant ground sloths. Our rise to dominance reshaped the planet itself. The most shocking truth about human evolution is that we're not the inevitable winners of history. We're the survivors of countless near disasters, fierce competition, and sheer luck. Our DNA carries the echoes of lost human species, our past is marked by brushes with extinction, and our future is still being written. Evolution isn't some ancient process, it's happening right now, inside every one of us. And if history has taught us anything, it's that nothing about our species is set in stone. The humans of tomorrow may look back at us the same way we look at Neanderthals, as distant relatives in every unfolding story.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.